Hello guys, so today I'm going to review Penguin, a new show that just came out, set in the universe of the Batman film that came out in, was it 2022? I think it was supposed to come out in 2021, but it came out in 2022 instead, I think, yeah. I remember watching it with my family. It was a good film. It had some slow moments and some really good moments. It's like certain, parts of the movie, I had like different kind of opinions. I can't say I fully loved it, but it's still a really good Batman film, and that was the first Batman film we had in like 11 years. Would have been 10 if it came out in 2021, but yeah, 11 years, because The Dark Knight Rises came out back in 2011. Yeah, so long ago. But yeah, now I've got this show Penguin, based on the one from the movie, yeah, played by Will Ferrell, which the last time he played a character was in like a Marvel character in like that Daredevil film from, was it 2003 or something? Yeah, Bullseye. Oh, yeah, it's kind of hilarious, but this is a character he actually has got to play actually really good. Yeah, like, this is like his second chance really, because this is basically set after the film, when the Wiggler just basically put the whole town in chaos. So we got to like Dark Knight Rises in the first film with how much they messed up Gotham, and I guess it mainly affected like the poorer areas. And then that's where Penguin mainly operates with his organization, because he works for like Falcone. But then I guess Falcone ended up dying in the Batman film, so I guess his son's supposed to be the one to take over. So he's having like a meet with Penguin's having a meet with the son, seeing if he's got a future still in the business. And the thing that I find very dumb about this scene is that he has no guards at all. He's the son of Falcone, and like his family, man. There's just no guards or anything. He was just allowed to just walk in. But I know that it was possibly one of like, I guess, Falcone's trusted soldiers, but they just walk in with no guards or anything. It's just stupid for what basically ends up happening, because obviously this is like a spoiler review, of course, so spoilers if you haven't watched it, but I recommend you watch it, because man, definitely gives me Soprano vibes, this show and its potential and everything. Yeah, from the first episode they got things right, and I'm not even gonna bother watch Agatha Harkness, no thanks. I want to watch a real show like this. This is the show I'm watching every week. Forget that crap. Yeah, because Marvel doesn't know how to make stuff anymore. But we'll see how Daredevil turns out. Even though I like the trailer for that, I don't even know if the official trailers came out yet, but I kind of saw the leak trailer and it has potential. Just I hope they don't mess it up again. Yeah. But yeah, it just seems like the son thinks, yeah, maybe he could be trusted because my father trusted him, but then he starts talking about some story that I guess the son laughs at him and just takes the mick out of him, that he's not going to be anything special, that he's not going to be respected. So then he gets mad and just kills him. Yeah, because his father was someone that people looked up to, but he was more like an actual honest person, where I think anyway, but where he probably was like a mob boss though. Yeah, the way how Penguin described him, it seemed like he was just a nice guy that knew everyone, but he probably was like a actual mob boss, and he's just continuing the legacy really, but more like as an underling though. Who knows? We'll probably get some more backstory. Yeah, he got mad basically because he basically insulted Penguin and basically his father. Yeah, saying that he's gonna be nothing, so he just kills him, and I can't believe that was most of the episode so far. Like the first 11 minutes, that whole scene. Yeah. But it was still pretty good though. And then the way I just laughs afterwards after killing him. Yeah. Then he has to dispose of the body, but again, how is there no flipping guards at all watching him? Makes no sense. Yeah. And then like a group of kids end up trying to rob him, so he ends up shooting them, but then he sees one of them, which I kind of recognize this kid from Marvel's Runaways, if you've watched that show. He was decent in that show, but I guess he's going to be like one of the main characters who I guess Penguin gives a chance to live after he tried to basically rob him, tried to take his wheels and stuff. Yeah, so he kind of gets him in a situation where he's kind of stuck with Penguin now, but it makes me wonder like how his life actually was if he was literally in this situation with a group of friends who just left him for dead. Yeah. And I wonder if we'll get more backstory on him too. Yeah, and he kind of lives around this similar area as Penguin too, like where he used to live. So I guess they kind of bond over that. Yeah. But yeah, the whole world is just pretty messed up from the events of the film. So yeah, and I guess Penguin has a few connections with people. Yeah, which we'll see throughout the show. He has his own little way of drug business and stuff, where he does like proper drops, but he's trying to expand, I guess, take over Falcone's family's power and make something special. And if you guys are a fan of Gotham, yeah, it's kind of similar to like Penguin, but it's kind of like, I feel like he's getting like a lot of stuff a lot faster than the Penguin from Gotham, because this is like probably the best thing to watch after early seasons Gotham, because like the first 1 or 2 seasons of Gotham was just so good. Yeah, it's like he's watching like a proper crime show, and it was done really well, because it had Falcone and Penguin and all them in the show as well. And Fish Mooney, which, you know, Jada Smith, which, if I ever watch it, I'm just gonna be like, man. At one point, she was my favourite characters, but rewatching it, I'm just probably gonna say Penguin, since he was good in that show. And I feel like Will Ferrell has a more serious Penguin in this show. Yeah, he can still be a bit jokey, but yeah. And then after, you know, this kid was finished helping him, I guess Penguin's plan was just to, I guess, dispose of him in you know which way. But you know, this kid's just so frightened and doesn't want to die. He just says that he'll just work for him so he can live. Yeah, that he'll be useful. Yeah. So he gives him a chance. Yeah. He shows him around his operations, where he sleeps. If he tries to run away, I guess Penguin will kill him. Yeah. Harry gets what he gets. Yeah. And yeah, Penguin has a pretty sweet ride. A plum ride. But yeah, he's just trying to negotiate with that higher ups that the Falcons talk with, but he's kind of explaining stuff that he shouldn't even be talking about, like, because I guess Falcone's son had like a experimental drug that's going to be on the streets soon, and he's basically taken over. But then one of the other Falcons, like the sister, you know, she basically gets out of Arkham. I guess she was a bit crazy, which I've seen from the trailers. Yeah, she's going to be a big threat for Penguin in this show. And it seems like they're kind of old friends, really. But she starts questioning where her brother is. He was the last one who actually seen him. And it's obvious what he did. And it's just weird that there was no guards. Like, she actually has guards, and she just got out of Arkham. But the brother had no guards. He really had no care. Like, man. But yeah, she's a bit suspicious about him now. Yeah. That he might have done something. Yeah. But he's just saying that the brother was on drugs and stuff. So she's just thinking like, what's he saying? He's disappeared, but she doesn't fully trust him anyway, so yeah. Basically following him secretly. And he just basically, I think, goes to his mum's house afterwards, which you truly get to see where he gets his personality from, because man, the mum's a bit flipping more rough than flipping Penguin. Like, man. She's pretty dark. She seems alright at first. Just like possibly an oblivious mom, but then you actually see how hard she actually is. How you kind of see where Penguin gets what, like, basically the way how he is from his mom, and she's a lot worse than him, basically. Yeah. Like a lot of the things that Penguin kind of feels bad about doing, the mom just like basically praises him on it. Yeah. How she wants him to be like a big gangster. Yeah. And doesn't want to be looked after by, I guess, his new friend that he has with him right now. Yeah. That was his plan, and going out of town because, you know, the Falcone sister's going to be after him. Yeah. And I can't even fully remember how the dad even died. That's why I need to rewatch the Batman film. Yeah. Because I can't even remember how Falcone died anyway. I can't remember if it was by Penguin or not. I just can't remember. Since it was 2 years ago when I last watched it. And we just got the show now, so yeah. It's making me want to go back and just check, yeah. But yeah, they're slowly kind of bonding throughout the episode, I guess. A weird kind of alliance. Then we get to see the go of villain actors. He possibly wants to work with Penguins to take, I guess, their drug shipment, yeah. Because I think his family got kind of warned back in the day by Falcone, like he took like someone that he knew ring from him, but then Penguin got it back because he killed the son, because it was passed down to, you know, the Falcon's son. And then, you know, Penguin killed him, and then he took the ring, and he basically gives it back to him to show trust, I guess, that, you know, things are going to actually work out between them, because at first he's a bit hesitant of it actually, you know, actually going to work. But then, you know, he basically convinces him with the ring. Because he tells him the plan, then he gives him the ring, and then, you know, it's basically all set in motion. Yeah. Then, you know, Penguin finds out he's being followed. But then they try to kill him. Yeah. But then flipping, this guy gets run over by a flipping school bus. Yeah. But then they're basically torturing him at this point. Yeah. Looks pretty brutal too. It looks like some of the things Penguin was saying to that kid, like if he tries to escape, he'll gut him like a fish, and that's what it kind of looks like it's happening to Penguin right now. Yeah. But he ends up getting out of it because I guess their plan was to, like, I guess, is that they didn't knew this was gonna happen, I guess. Well, obviously because it was all set up, but for him to get captured, I don't know if that was a part of the plan. But things still kind of go their way anyway, and he's able to escape. But they kind of show it off screen, which was a bit weird. She kind of sees her brother's corpse, yeah, which is, I guess, pissed. Yeah, yeah. And he gets away. And I guess things worked out. Yeah, they're going to be partners going forward. And we'll just see how their alliance goes as the show goes on. And yeah, that was the first episode. It was pretty good. Yeah. A lot better than anything DC's put out in years. Should I go that far? I mean, I guess you could say. But for something that's actually fully serious and a TV show, best in years. I don't even know if I can even say years. Maybe over a decade. I can't remember the last really good DC show that's live action. I really can't. I really can't. I can't think of any. Best for who knows how long. If you want something that's actually serious and not just comedy. Because yeah, like they'll sometimes have serious stuff in like Suicide Squad, and I mean like the second film, not the first film, that sucked. And Peacemaker. But it's just mainly focused on comedy. Where this is like fully actually trying to be serious. Give just a brief amount of comedy. Like it's more trying to be like how Sopranos was, where yeah, it also has comedy, but it is a proper serious drama about mob family. Yeah, I'm getting those kind of vibes of this, and it's the same with Gotham. Yeah, it had a similar vibe of the first season. But then, you know, second season it started to set up like the more comic booky elements of Batman's story. Yeah, of the villains. Yeah, but yeah, it's nice to actually finally have something that's on the level or past the level of flipping even Gotham. Yeah, would I say from just the first episode it's better than Gotham season 1? I feel like that's going a bit too far, because Gotham season 1 is just was so good. If you haven't watched at least the first season of Gotham, I recommend it. Yeah, it's pretty good. And the whole show to me is good. It's just certain episodes are just not that great, and there's other times where it's just really entertaining. Has one of the best Jokers, who basically got to play like 3 different roles, 3 different Jokers in the same flipping show. The guy from Shameless, man, who was in that Jedi Survivor game. Yeah, I forget his name, but yeah, the ginger guy. Yeah, he was really good in that. And Penguin, I guess, is the one that most people talk about when it comes to that show, which. It's just funny that he started from flipping The Walking Dead as just a little tiny side character who you see for like 2 episodes, and then he gets a way better role in Gotham. Yeah, really helps his career. And you even get to see like the Mad Hatter. He was also in The Walking Dead as like the leader of the wolves in season 6 of The Walking Dead, and then he comes back then he comes into the show as Mad Hatter in Gotham. Yeah, which is pretty cool that they actually added people who wasn't really that big in The Walking Dead, but then they get way better roles in Gotham. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, as for this show, yeah, it was pretty good. 10 out of 10. I mean, just extremely tiny flaws with the Falcon's son not having any guards at the beginning, so he was able to just get rid of the body so easily. And the ending not fully showing what actually happened, how he escaped. Other than that, episodes was perfect. Yeah. That's extremely tiny issues, but it doesn't really take away from it being a 10 out of 10 episode. A really good episode. Yeah. And that's all I've got to say, really. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.